first discovered Captain Ortega's logbook in a monastery that overlooks the sea. On the morning of February 13th, 1634, Captain Ortega anchored his ship behind a barrier reef. That night, they were attacked by pirates. The ship set afire, sank into the lagoon. 10 days later, the captain was found, delirious, still clutching his logbook. He described a world of tiny underwater creatures, no bigger than his thumb. No one believed him. But you know, there's something about Captain Ortega's story that makes me believe it's true.
Take a dive and snorkel on in the deep blue sea. 'Cause in snorkeling there's a happy life for you and me.
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. This has been Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Top Cat on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Won't you fly home, Bill Spacely? Won't you fly home? I miss you all day long. I'll push those buttons, darling, while you relax. I know I've done you wrong.
Ooba dooba.
I know I've been mean.
Ooba dooba dooba. The Jetsons today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you. Ah, the lap of luxury. It's where everyone dreams to be. But a life of fame and fortune is no stroll down easy street. The rich and famous have their own issues to deal with. Just ask our favorite young man of means, Richie Rich.
Storing my allowance is getting to be a real problem.
Good grief, it's worse than I thought. Richie Rich on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Beware, among all of us, there is at least 3 imposters.
And a yeah!
I found Enderman's dead body in Shields! Wait, what? One more fight.
Among Us Flush on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
The new Acme portable holes with their 90% guaranteed emptiness can save you from the most unexpected situation. The new Acme portable holes are great for the household.
Who do you think does everything around this house? I do. I do all the dishes, all the laundry, everything. I think the kids will do.
Work. Or for any given situation. The new Acme portable holes are made of pure and raw nothingness, and you can stretch them as long as you want. The new Acme portable holes. Disappearance guaranteed.
The new Acme portable holes. Right there when you need them.
Here's your latte, sir.
Out of my tailor's truck. Hold on, Charlie. Tip. Here's a tip. Get a real job. What the? Boy, you little... Come here. Wow! Hey, baby, what do you say this Saturday you and me go?
I don't like cheap dates.
I'm seeing things. I need a vacation.
I wish I could afford a vacation. Didn't anyone ever teach you to knock? You know what? He forgot his latte.
This is Top Cat on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Hello, room service. This is the Maharaja of Fukaji.
Room service.
What took you so long? Never mind. Send up everything on the menu and charge it to the manager with my compliments. Oh, here's a little something for your trouble, fellas. Keep the change.
Wow! Look at the size of
Hey! It's every man for himself!
Front! Front! Back, front! Back! Back!
I got it! It's my foot, you dope! Give me my ruby! It's mine!
Help! Help!
Top Cat, the most effectual Top Cat, whose intellectual close friends get to call him TC, providing it with dignity. Top Cat, the indisputable leader of the gang. He's the boss, he's a bit, he's a championship, he's the most tip-top Top Cat. Yes, he's the chief, he's the king, but above everything, he's the most tip-top Top Cat.
You're watching Top Cat on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Step right up, folks. This is it, the big time in the big top, where for a slight fee you'll see right before your very eyes the most daring, unbelievable high trapeze act ever attempted.
Foot, you dope! Order! Order! Give me my ruby! It's mine! It's mine!
Help! Help!
You're watching Top Cat on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. You're watching Top Cat on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Top Cat, the most effectual Top Cat, whose intellectual close friends get to call him TC, providing it with dignity. Top Cat, the indisputable leader of the gang. He's the boss, he's a bit, he's a championship, he's the most tip-top Top Cat. Yes, he's the chief, he's the king, but above everything, he's the most tip-top Top Cat.
This has been Top Cat on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Underdog on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
What do you call cartoon stars who have become legendary icons? Stars who are adored by boys and girls all over the world, whose lines you know by heart before they even say them. You might call them the kings and queens of cartoon. Well, in an effort to save time, we call them Boomer Royalty.
Batman.
This month, Boomer Royalty salutes a man who's not afraid of the dark, or caves, or bats for that matter.
It's what I do.
With all the crazy criminals running around,
Isn't that right, Batman?
the citizens of Gotham City sure are lucky there's a rich guy in a bat suit looking out for them. Ha ha!
It isn't just for the laughs.
Meow. Or what? Like you've never wanted to wear a cape?
Doesn't make him some kind of Superman.
And that's why we're making the Batman Boomer Royalty. Weekends from 2 to 4 all month long on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
What would you say if Boomerang added more of your favorites to our day? More Scooby-Doo.
Yo! I've been voodooed!
More Tom and Jerry. More Looney Tunes.
Happy birthday, you thing from another world, you.
And now, Boomerang is the only place you can see the Jetsons and the Flintstones. We're showing more of the classic cartoons you love, only on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Space Coast here.
Space Ghost and Dino Boy, we came
When you're in a game show, what's the best thing to do?
Win goats. And Waldy wins.
The answer would be to win, and win some more. Watch Mario Character Elimination Show on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Come on, Blast. Let's stop this chaos.
Oh no! Like to see you try, little rat. Or should I say, giant rat?
Oh no! She made me as tall as the building!
This is not your city! Let's see how you like that. I still have my magic. She's even worse than Alessandra. What did you say, little punk?
Plum the Super Witch. On Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
What? This was my plan all along.
This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning. Power of thunder. Fighting all the power of thunder. Underdog. Underdog.
Simon Bar Sinister, with Sweet Polly in his clutches, had landed on the moon all at once. The dramatic answer lies ahead in our next thrilling episode.
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Come on and see. Tennessee Tuxedo.
Tennessee Tuxedo.
We will be parachuting for your pleasure, sailing seas in search of treasure, anything so he can measure up to man.
That's Tennessee Tuxedo.
A small penguin who tries but can't succeed, though he may fail. As he tries for fame and glory, still he tries in each new story tale.
One afternoon not long ago, an impressive ceremony took place at the Magilla Zoo.
Tennessee Tuxedo does not fail.
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Two little Indians, no others near.
Colonel, he vows these two soon disappear. Fighting the army, blue soldiers galore.
What can two Indians do?
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Here comes the colonel with his sergeant, both are roaring and a charging.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Sergeant, I've just received a telegram from General Newsom.
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Simon Bar Sinister on the moon with Sweet Polly still in his clutches. But what new perils await Underdog and Sweet Polly back on Earth? Don't miss our next thrilling episode.
This has been Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Perils of Penelope Pitstop on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Strawberry Shortcake today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Oh dear!
What's the matter, Rock?
I can't sleep, Bullwinkle.
Oh, small wonder your eyes are open.
The Rocky and Bullwinkle Show, today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
B-A-D-D-A means bad. D-A-B-B-A means good. Oh, what magic in a word we found by switching the letters around. So, if someday the faces are loaded and they're counting on you, you just can't strike out if you'll up and shout, yabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-doo.
Now Boomerang is the only place you can see the Flintstones. Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Yabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-doo.
In the Old West, the famous gunfighters captured the imagination of the country. And in legend and song, their prowess will live on forever.
Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine.
Okay, maybe not so much in song, but definitely in legend. Huckleberry Hound on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Maybe we better forget about Charles's wagon.
Chuck wagon ding, chuck wagon, get with it! The spirit of the Old West ding is never give up.
It is, Hokey?
Put these feathers on, ding.
What's that for?
Just follow me, ding. This being Indian country, maybe he'll do business with Indians.
Boy, something sure smells good, Hokey.
I'll bake some mighty tasty pie, even if I do say so myself.
How, sir? How's about us make 'em trade?
What kind of trade, Injun?
Well, take your delicious homemade pie, for instance.
Okay, Injun, what about my delicious homemade pie?
Wouldn't you say it's worth a can of your homemade beans?
Sure it is.
Fine, sir, fine. Now, sir, isn't 2 cans of beans worth a sack of your flour?
I guess so.
Then I'll trade you this entire sack of flour for 2 measly pies.
You mean I gets my flour and my beans for only 2 of my measly delicious homemade pies?
Right, sir, exactly. Ooh, you certainly drive a hard bargain, sir. Here's one for you, Dame.
I sure got the best of that engine. I'll have my beans and my flour back, and it only cost me 2 of my own pies.
Have some coffee with your pie, ding-a-ling?
Swell, Hokey.
You consarn conniving no good wolves in sheep's clothing. Drop them pies.
Well, what do we do, Hokey?
Run a little faster, big boy.
This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
The Perils of Penelope Pitstop. Starring those 7 rollicking rescuers, the Anthill Mob, their courageous car Chug-a-Boom, and that villain of villains, the Hooded Claw. Penelope Pitstop, heiress to a vast fortune, is in perpetual peril from her fortune-seeking guardian, Sylvester Sneakley, who, unknown to her, is really the Hooded Claw. But foiling this fiend's foul plots are Penelope's ever-present protectors, the Anthill Mob.
I'll get you, Penelope Pitstop.
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
If you recall, the feature event at the county fair is the harness race, and Penelope is determined to win the Pitstop Gold Cup.
Oh, yeah. Loyal and trusted guardian Sylvester Sneakley.
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
You and your great ideas!
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Get you, Penelope Pitstop.
This has been Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
before, but you've never seen a menagerie of madness and mayhem quite like the one we've got waiting for you. For 1 entire hour, each weekday at Boomerang Zoo.
You've never seen a crazy kind of zoo like this. You'll like this zoo like this. There are no cages for restraining, that it's here for entertaining. Here at Boomerang Zoo. Hey!
Boomerang Zoo. Today on Boomerang, part of Cartoon Network.
Yum, yum. Need more salt.
Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you. This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network. You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Okay, Peppermint, what do we do first?
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
First, we paint the benches.
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. This has been Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Magilla Gorilla on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Look, up in the sky! It's a plane!
It's a bird!
It's a frog.
A frog. Not plane, not bird, nor even frog. It's just little old me. Underdog.
Underdog on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Tom is a cat. Shifty. Clever. Reflexes like, well, a cat. This makes him the perfect opponent for any neighborhood or family dog. And any mice who have taken up residence in his territory. Agile and resilient, he faces danger head-on, taking any matter of blows like a true competitor, be they golf balls to the teeth
or ironing boards to the stomach, Jerry is a mouse. Resourceful, witty, and quick, he's nobody's fool. Jerry would rather use his charm and pleasant demeanor to gain allies or lure a feline foe into his trap. But if it must come to blows, Jerry is also quite handy with a branding iron or short piece of pipe. Now see more of your favorites, Tom and Jerry, on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
There's no time to waste.
Sleeping leprechaun, let's go! A great many people are depending on you.
The Super Friends, Sundays on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Wedgies!
Catch you at a bad time, 22. Here's your assignment.
Is the cat that wears the skies, hiding from the dogs right in front of their eyes. Calling cat 22. Who is the cat that forever dares to put himself on more empty stairs? Calling cat 22. Who is the cat that you need to call when the chips are all down and your back's to the wall? Calling cat 22. That's
Welcome back, 22. This one's a corker. Our field agents have recently reported some bizarre canine activity. At first glance, this dog appears to be simply digging, but further investigation reveals more.
Whoa.
We don't know who the bones belong to, but we fear the worst. This briefcase will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
So, why am I burying it again?
Because it tastes good?
Right. That doesn't make sense.
Well, you don't want anyone else to eat it, do you?
But if it's underground, I can't eat it either. This is ridiculous. Excuse me?
Yeah?
I believe that was my bone that you... Ow.
Aye, these dogs are brutos.
Agent down.
Roger, roger.
Bad news, 22. We're putting you on bed rest.
Really?
I know you want to be out in the field, but you really need to stay here.
Watching TV and eating tuna fish all day long.
Correct.
Cat 22. That's
This is Cartoon Network.
See you later, Wally Gator!
Release the gator!
Open the gates! Release the gator!
Open the gates! Release the
gator!
Heavens to Birkenstock! I'm being kidnapped!
Extra, extra, agitators return alligator to the wild.
Well, here's your new home, Wally.
beautiful, isn't it?
I'm thinking cable's out of the question.
Look, family. Aww.
Welcome, Carl.
Hungry after your trip?
Thanks. I only eat things that have evolved.
You'll be so much happier here, Wally, now that you're out of that zoo where you were just
just sitting there bored, waiting for your next meal to be tossed at you. Nothing to do, none of the muck and bugs of a real swamp.
Well, we've got to get back to boring old civilization now.
Okay, goodbye then. Bye. Good seeing you.
Goodbye then.
Captivity.
I wonder if our nature lovers are loving nature.
Come on! Eat me! You're messing with the order! You don't go messing with the order! Eat me!
Magilla Gorilla on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
How much you got Gorilla in the window?
We've got a gorilla for sale, Magilla Gorilla for sale. Won't you buy him, take him home and try him? Gorilla for sale. See in the window, Magilla Gorilla, full of charm and appeal. Handsome, elegant, intelligent, sweet, he's really ideal. Don't you want a little gorilla you can call your own? A gorilla who'll be with you when you're all alone.
This is the Magilla Gorilla Show, starring me and Mr. Peebles, with Mushmouth and Pumpkin Foot, and Ricochet Rabbit and Droopball.
Gorilla, Magilla Gorilla for sale.
How much you got Gorilla in the window?
Take our advice at any price. A gorilla like Magilla is mighty nice. Gorilla, Magilla, Gorilla for sale.
But I'm glad he's back.
You're watching Magilla Gorilla on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
How much you got Gorilla in the window?
You're watching Magilla Gorilla on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
How much you got Gorilla in the window?
You've been watching the Magilla Gorilla Show, starring me and Mr. Peebles, with Mushmouth and Pumpkin Foot, and Ricochet Rabbit and Droopball.
We've got a gorilla for sale, Magilla Gorilla for sale. Gorilla, your dream, the sweetest gorilla, gorilla for sale. He's real, he's ideal, and he's awfully cute. He's an ever-living doll in a monkey suit. Gorilla, Magilla Gorilla for sale.
How much you got Gorilla in the window?
Take our advice at any price. A gorilla like Magilla is mighty nice. Gorilla, Magilla, Gorilla for sale.
This has been Magilla Gorilla on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
How much you got Gorilla in the window?
Coming up next, it's Fangface on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
What do you call cartoon stars who have become legendary icons? Stars who are adored by boys and girls all over the world, whose lines you know by heart before they even say them. You might call them the kings and queens of cartoon. Well, in an effort to save time, we call them Boomer Royalty.
Batman.
This month, Boomer Royalty salutes a man who's not afraid of the dark, or caves, or bats for that matter.
It's what I do.
With all the crazy criminals running around,
Isn't that right, Batman?
the citizens of Gotham City sure are lucky there's a rich guy in a bat suit looking out for them. Ha ha!
It isn't just for the laughs.
Meow.
Oh, what? Like you've never wanted to wear a cape?
Doesn't make him some kind of Superman.
And that's why we're making the Batman Boomer Royalty. Weekends from 2 to 4 all month long on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Ah, this is Smurf country, a land of splendor and enchantment, where young Smurfs grow up to lead happy, healthy, normal lives. Well, yes, almost normal. The Smurfs, today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
This goes a long way in supporting the notion that every dog gets its day. But Droopy gets all the good ones.
8,000, 9,000.
Droopy on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Shiver me timbers! What does that sneaky pirate want now? Let's hide! We've got to do more than that, Cubby.
Aye, aye, Jake. We close up the hideout.
Whoa! Hang in there, Iz.
Perfect landing. It's a snapdragon, sir.
Please give us back the lantern hook and our friend Brightly.
Shoo, fly, shoo!
Not if I can help it.
What?
It's okay, Captain Hook.
Abandoning, sir.
This way. Over here.
Ah! It's a big bug! Ah!
Oh, coconuts. I don't see Skybird Island anywhere on my map. I thought I lost it forever. Hold on, Hook.
Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Today at 10 on Boomerang.
Great!
Being disintegrated makes me very angry. Very angry indeed. Oh, Mutiny makes me so angry. You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed. Oh, the Earth will be gone in just a few seconds. At long last, my dream come true. Very curious. Isn't that lovely? Yes. Nice. Thank you. Very interesting.
So-So. An old English town and castle.
Yeah, Pete. How very quaint. And dangerous.
That was close. Okay, you guys, knock it off.
That's telling him, Pete.
And that's telling us, So-So, to get out of here fast.
Look, Peter, an arrow is sticking in the balloon. I'll get it out.
Don't pull that out, So-So.
Why? What could happen?
This could happen.
You learn something new every day.
Rangers, run for your lives.
This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Fangface! Every 400 years, a baby werewolf is born into the Fangsworth family. And so when the moon shined on little Sherman Fangsworth, he changed into Fangface. The werewolf. Only the sun can change him back to normal. And so Little Fangs grew up and teamed up with 3 daring teenagers, Kim, Biff, and Pugsy. And together they find danger, excitement, and adventure. Who can save the day? Who can wrong the rights and right the wrongs? None other than Fangface.
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. This has been Boomerang from Cartoon Network. So you want to be a real cowboy in a Wild West show? Well, there's a lot to learn. The fancy gun work, the skill with the whip, the trick riding.
That's for sure, folks.
Ooh, that's smart. Quick Draw McGraw on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you. This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Oh! I must have those power pellets! Go find me the power pellet forest! Help! Get it away from me! Somebody stop
me! You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Now, here's my idea. I'm gonna smear this blueberry jam across the road, and when Pac-Man walks through, we'll follow his footprints to the Power Pellet Forest. Ah, you dummies! Stop pulling!
Looks like you guys got yourself in a real jam, huh?
Hiya, cutie!
Pepper? Oh, just kidding. I knew you were the real one. You, Pepper? You? Oh, wait a second. You?
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. This has been Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Flintstones on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Joey Howdy, Gigi Buckley, and Jackson Hines in the fucking room. The show guarantees that you talented.
And the cockroaches today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Secret Squirrel.
I've got a surprise for you, SS.
It was me, the chief, disguised as Yellow Pinky all the time.
I knew it all the time, Chief. You see, I was disguised as you. What do you think you're doing, Morocco? I just want to make sure I am me.
Secret Squirrel today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you. What does it take to make the ultimate driving machine?
Brakes! Wrench! Socket! Plug! Motor! Tires! Chassis!
Plus various hoods. And last but not least, a 10-gallon hat. Speed Buggy, today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
They've been called the greatest all-girl bubblegum rock band of the 70s, and here they are 30 years later with the re-release of their smash hit Inside Outside, Upside Down. Ladies and gentlemen, Josie and the Pussycats. Josie and the Pussycats, today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Or octopus? She might have an ouchie.
Welcome, fairies!
Hello, son.
How are you today?
Not very well, thank you.
Folks Closet today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
I know how we can get Mr. Jinx off our backs. How, Pixie?
And is it not true that you, from 1958 to today, have ritualistically stalked my clients?
Yeah, it's like, it's like every day, ritualistically.
So
Guilty!
Mr. Jinx, you are hereby put under a restraining order. Whosoever wears this is not to come within 3 feet of Pixie and or Dixie.
Oh, well, that like shouldn't be too hard. So, like, I can't come too close to you Mises, right? Is this too close?
Yep.
This like doesn't feel right.
Is he all right? I'll check.
Whosoever wears this is not to come within 3 feet of Pixie and or Dixie.
I hate to meet some Paxia. That's legal for. I hate Mises the Beatles!
This is the Flintstones on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.